Morning, seekers. Welcome to NOmadness Life. If you're new here, please subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. If you'd like to become a member, links in the description. Welcome to Friday. It's Friday, folks. Listen, I'm getting ready. I got a place to be. Of course. I didn't even get to color my hair today. Always got me running somewhere. Hi. Live chat. There we go. What's going on? Hi, Tammy. Hi, New York. Hi, Issa. C. Morton. Oops-a-daisy. Good morning. Fire. It's Friday. Friday's always fire, is it not? My hair still looks good? Oh, thank you. Misty, Marianne. Hello. Anthony, Lone Bear, Mr. Quinn. Oh. Shit showered and shaved. We're good to go. Listen, I'm thinking about the mermaid hair today. It lasts like 4 days. But it's okay, I don't want to do it, so I have to do it. It's Friday. That means thumbs up today. Once a week. Just Fridays. Boop. Boop. Listen, I'm going out in public, people. You just started catching up yesterday. Thank you. Here you are. Oh, yesterday's stream? Right. Then Foodie Beauty went live. I think while I was live, she went live. And your mama was live. So she went live. It's a whole thing always. Now listen. Here's what I feel like's going on. You've been watching the Florida videos. All right. Yeah, that was forever ago, wasn't it? Man, life goes by fast. Scary. But whatever. So, she went live. Here's what I feel like's happening. I feel like ever since she got that 100,000 case crown, you know what I'm saying? She feels like she running this bitch now. Telling people who they can talk about, how they can act. Yeah, straighten up. She's doing that whole, okay, now I'm sitting in the seat. And here's what y'all need to be doing. Here's what you can do and here's what you can't do. Here comes a dog. Nope. Hello, 47 and freaking fabulous. Are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? Now, you know this is all comedy. Some people, they don't get it. I'm sad for them. If you lived life through comedy, you would enjoy life a little bit better. Yeah. So now, I feel like she's trying to create little fires again in the community. So, you know, we had a little fun with that. And I normally do not react to reactors. But I'm looking for some new excitement in this godforsaken community. Because Foodie's acting all uppity. Thank you. Putting on more makeup. Now she's a star. I knew this would go to her head. I knew it. I knew it. Right? Look at all these peasants. Peasants, gather around. Forget about all the shit I say and do. Forget that your mama said, you guys just react to one person. You need to react to more people. I'm like, fine, let's give it a try. Look what happened. You don't like it, do you, your mama? Now, would you rather we just stick to what we were doing? I feel like she's lying about more things than usual. Yeah, probably. First rule. Gotta open this up. I'm just saying. And the way I saw it was, Garlic Bread was over there just reviewing Foodie Beauty, per usual. He got whistled in. He got whistled in. That's what happens. So why whistle people in? Right? This is Thermal Guard, by the way, by Chi. Iron Guard. Always spray that in your hair, especially if you bleach it blonde, because you don't want it to just melt off. Bye. You're waiting on Mr. Snowflake's next move. Everybody is. We want to see how he handles the Nodder arc. You know, fresh perspective. That's all. So anyway, Foodie goes live. She's all 3 o'clock in the morning, full makeup. Good on her. No, thank you. I ain't wearing no full makeup at 3 in the morning. Anyway, she was, I don't understand why Garlic Bread is coming for your mama. What's with these women sticking up for your mama? Why? He can't stick up for himself. I mean, I see him reacting to everybody. He seems to handle himself just fine. Why these women? That's embarrassing, ladies. He's a grown man. I feel like, here you are said, I feel like her lies to us. This audience has all been revealed. But there are more lies to other audiences. Whoops. We don't know about. Is what she is trying to protect. Could be. I don't know. I never know her agenda. Except to stay relevant. That's it. And no boundaries sometimes. She's prepping for Ramadan. Good for her. That would make sense. Capone says he's a handsome feller. There you go. Good morning, for F's sake. We're gonna do the friggin' mermaid hair. I'm tired. I was hanging out with the members last night because I dropped a bunch of Florida videos and I didn't want them to get confused. I have more to drop though. So we were just hanging out talking about the world, right? Having a good time. So then I went to bed and then I woke up at, what time was it? 5:30 to go to the bathroom. 5:30 in the morning. So I had like 6.5 hours of sleep. Went back up to bed. Could not fall back asleep. Couldn't do it. So I just said, screw it. I'm getting up and having a cup of coffee. Hi, Tucker. Watching FFG reacting to Foodie Beauty, reacting to Yo Mama was meta, to say the least. That was crazy. It was too overstimulating, was it not? And the thing is like, each of us, like, have our own way of reacting, because we're reactors. That's what we do. Pretty much to everything and anything. But some of us are like, meh. You know what I'm saying? Not worth it. Blah, blah, blah. But anyway... And we don't love or hate what other reactors do because everybody's got their own style. But like I've said a million times, Foodie Beauty and FFG, they got like real hate, okay? Right? Like real life, in life hate. So watch it or don't. You know what I mean? Sometimes it is a bit much. Sometimes it's funny. Sometimes it's not. But you're grown. You can make your own decisions. Just like I make my decisions. Who I want to watch. But just don't let it become too much. Because social media is a way of forgetting how to live by watching somebody else live. It can get like that. Don't let it. Take a break. Put it in perspective. Or just take a break. For real. Because they can be a bit much. You can get really sucked into it. And it's just supposed to be fun. So anyway, Foodie goes live. She really was pretending like, you know, just here for a laugh. But she really doesn't like Garlic Bread going after Yo Mama. And I said, well, he kind of mentioned him being a Nader sympathizer. So Garlic Bread reacted. He reacted the way he wanted to react, which, wow. Wow. But they know each other. So he just decided to, tell him about himself, I suppose. Anywho, while trying to debunk the Nader sympathizer garbage. Good morning, Zena Juice. Anywho, that's why Garlic Bread stepped up to the plate, batter up, right? And that's what happens. That's what happens. Foodie is the worst reactor. Because she don't react. She gets mad, defensive. She calls names. But that's her style. Now she won't even do it. I'm like, why? Oh my gosh. I feel the lack of sleep, people. Got errands to run. So anyway, I'm not going to react to Foodie's live because it was just, I don't know. It seemed like in my opinion, it seemed like she really thinks she's made it. And now she's going to try to run Girl World. Why? I think it's because she's worried about that documentary continuing on. And she doesn't want people, I don't even know, giving him any more information than that's already out there. Mama Bear says, I'm not for hate. I'm here for fun. Let's be honest. How many of us knows a foodie in real life? Not many. It's astonishing the amount of food she can swallow in one sitting. That's why I watch. Yeah, that too. Like even that Fakat lady, right? Or Takat. Sorry, Takat. Even that Takat lady was like, whoa. The name is for the giggle. No hate. Oh, I get it. Now I get it, Zena Juice. You're just being funny. All right, I love comedy. As long as there's no hate for my girl crush, then we'll be good. Ooh, that gray. I love gray hair, by the way. I really do. I hope it goes white, but I have a long way to go. Snow White hair, but I have a long way to go. Hole underneath still dark. Too close to the scalp, ladies. Good morning, Granny's Den. Capone's laughing. Whew. So what else? Let me think. You're getting grays too? Earned them all, right? I mean, I know people shame people that are older because they're young. Their day's coming. But it's fine. I don't care. I earned it. I've done it all. Worked a career for 30 years. Now I'm retired. Somewhat. And I'm just enjoying life now. I've earned it. Shame it all you want. I've earned it. Syl said, I'm letting mine go gray. It's hard waiting. Yeah, it is. You're between blonde, red, brown, and gray. Wow, you were a natural redhead. Now you have the white hair. Hi, Cindy Lou Hoo Hoo. It's nice to see you. It's Friday. I don't know what's on the docket. Just kind of You dyed yours gray? I thought about that. I have to wait till that underneath. You know, that would be a lot of dyeing. And then it will just break off, so it'd be just a shit show. Anyway, I was just saying, Foodie needs to straighten her crown. Trying to run around, pretending like she's got control over, you know, some of the people in the girl world community. And she don't. You can't do it, huh? The castor oil is really amazing. Yeah. Yeah. We're getting there. I've been doing it every night. Yeah, share some good news, 47 and freaking fabulous. We're here for it. You still have your freckles. How cute is that? What brand is this crimper? This is the Bedhead Wave Artist by TG. I got wrinkles. I do. But I'm telling you, man, I take care of my face. I take care of my face. My face has completely changed. If you're in the members and you're watching my Florida videos, that was before I created my face cream. Big difference. It has taken 15 years off my face. For real. You like the crimper, okay. It gets a little crazy in the back, but you just got to feel your way through it. Getting there. Today is my last day of my job of 10 years. I start a wonderful new journey on Monday. I'm so excited. I'm excited for you. I am. I am so excited for you. Move your hair over so it's all on one side? No. No. Why? You mean like bring it around and put it in a ponytail? Or just pull it over? Why? It wouldn't stay. Nothing's better than leaving a bad job. Right on. That's why I've always had like my own career. Because you can kind of go independent if you want. Which I've done. I've done that. Pull it over so it's under your curls. What? Does that even mean? Listen, I don't want to burn myself, so shh. There we go. I don't know what that means. Oh, I hate when a piece is stuck to the side. Then you got to redo it. I think it still waved it. Whatever. Yes, I definitely have a different... My skin on my face looks completely different than in Florida. Okay, that's waved. Don't scorch your ears. Now, I'm pretty good at this. Where you're working is soul sucking. Yeah, time to go. Time to go. And this is a new day and age now when it comes to people being happy at their jobs. It's not like in the old days where you stayed at your job, verbally abused. You had to like stand in line. You had to be in line or they would fire you, and people were afraid to lose their jobs. And now I feel like the job industry needs to cater to people's happiness or they're going to walk. And I think it's brilliant. I think it's brilliant. You don't know how many people, like, it just took the life out of them to stay at a job that made them miserable. And you know what I mean? And not today. People are like, well, I'm out then. Bye. Treat me good or I'm out. I love that. Everyone is walking. I'm looking to time to move up. Yeah, move on up. Exactly. You value your employees who work for you to make the profits for you, or they're leaving. I love it. And then they're on the news like bitching about people aren't working, and so what? Make them happy and they will. How about that? I love it. I love it. You've been an independent contractor for 15 years? Yeah, that's the way we live. Independent. No employer. No employer. I put in plenty of time with corporate America. Done, son. Now I can do whatever the hell I want. And I do. Lots of people in tech are being laid off and replaced by AI. You knew that was coming. You knew that was coming. For real. I seen that coming. No, I'm not gonna do this whole piece. Or it'll be a pain in the ass. Excuse me a minute. I'll read you in a second. Hold on. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Listen, I know some people don't get my humor because we already know comedy is an acquired taste. If you wrap your feelings up in comedy, then I guess you could take it whatever way you want, right? Like the whole Yo Mama in the garage thing. I don't know where Yo Mama's studio is. I just was making like comedy out of what Garlic Bread said, that he was in the garage. Now, I don't know if he's in the garage or not. He's never told anybody. It was comedy. So we made it fun. Wife coming in, looking for a hammer. That was just comedy. So I know you tried to turn it into something else, but you know it was comedy. Whoever that was. I love when people go, new subscriber to your channel, I just love your show. And then they're going to read you for filth in about a week. Not really. Okay. That shit cracks me up. Like, I can't even take that serious. You're like, wait a minute. Now, you don't have to stick up for Yo Mama. Yo Mama can handle banter. He's been in my chat more times than those defending him. And he can take banter. He loves it. Don't embarrass him. Women always wanting to, don't you say anything about him. Oh my God, he's a grown man. Stop. It's embarrassing. You know they're the ones running out there embarrassing their own husbands. You're bundling up with the kitty at 12 degrees. Yikes. That's cold. So yeah, me and Yo Mama have a little understanding, and it's all good. Damn that piece. You're new to the foodie world? Oh no, your wife brought you in? I'm so sorry. She used to be on it, and she quit taking it. So you'll have to ask Foodie why. People have asked her in her chat why she won't go back to Ozempic. I think it, because it does, something, I can't remember what is the technical term? It slows down your digestion, right? So you go way longer not eating. And I don't think she liked that. You thought the garage thing was funny? I thought it was hysterical. Listen, I can get on one about something when I find it funny. And that was funny. And I'm not changing who I am. You like my comedy or you don't. But I always tell you it's comedy. There is no hate here. Because they always say, NOmadness always hating on Chantal. She can make a whole channel of hate. Really? Hate? That's a strong word. Those are buzzwords, by the way. Makes people go, what? Ow. Oh, I almost burnt my ear. I told you I told you I could handle this, and I almost did. A little sizzle. A little sizzle to the ear. A little It's all right, people. We're tough. I don't hate anyone. That would be stupid. Literally stupid. I would log off. You know what I'm saying? I would log the fuck off. How are you hating on Chantel? If anything, you've given her critique and advice. That's not hate. Well, it depends on who you're polling. Those who want to paint a picture of me as some hateful monster who pretends to be a Christian. Listen, my walk with God, that's some private stuff up in here. You don't want me on here preaching to you, do you? I didn't think so. Because I'll tell you one thing. It'd be a whole thing. I ain't doing that. It's your walk. Do what you want in life. But I always say, if you're going to be accusing people of what you're guilty of, well, then it's time to look in the mirror. Right, Foodie? Straighten your crown, sister. You going up to bat for your mama? Really? He's a grown man. You treating him like Pete's now. How's that feel, your mama? She treating you like you're just, a weak little man. She's got to run the show. She's literally trying to get everybody in line ever since she got that dang 100K subs. I knew she would get a little full of herself. Oh, man. Now we got to deal with her ego. Bigger ego. Oh, gosh. This is going to be rough. I know if I was him, I'd be embarrassed, too. I'd be like, don't ever go on your channel and say something like that. Listen. He likes banter. Plus, he whistled garlic bread in. What'd you think was going to happen, Foodie? Like when you whistled in Marty. You just thought it was going to be, you know what I mean? All fun and games. I can't not laugh when you laugh, right? There's some shit out there that makes me laugh. I caught the replay early this morning. Not sure what made me laugh harder, him being in the garage or how cracked up you were. That was some funny shit. Oh my God. I don't even watch garlic bread, but that shit cracked me up. He just dropping these little zingers. Yo mama does it too. And then laughs about it. So there's no harm, no foul. That was funny shit. Sometimes people's wording is what does it for me. When if they catch me off guard, I'm out. I'm laughing. And he caught me off guard with the whole garage thing. That caught me off guard. That was some funny shit. Sweating in the garage. Green screen blowing in the wind. Done. That was funny shit. Wife comes in. Looking for something in the garage. Walks right behind him. Oh my God. That is gold. Oh my God. That was just so funny. Oh, sometimes the people here are funny. For real. The garage. I'm like, is that a 2-car garage? Or is that like a shed, like a he? No, maybe it is a he shed. You don't really sweat in a garage, do you? Garages, they have ventilation. But those sheds, no. You'll cook. I always wonder why he had that rag and he's always sweating. That's gold. She walks behind him. He deletes the whole live stream. Why? We don't even know if that was his wife. Could have been anybody. It could have been a garage sale. Could have been a customer. Could have been a craft show. Yeah. Oh my God. Maybe it is a shed. What if it's a shed? Come on now. We don't Listen, I'd live in a shed. Maybe he lives in a shed. We don't know. Do you make fun of who that has a she shed? That can become problematic soon. I don't even know if the back of my hair is done. Hold on. There are some sweet sheds out there. Listen, I done showed some on my members only. They look like little cabins for like $9,400 from Home Depot. And listen, I got dreams, and it includes those sheds. So I ain't even hating about the shed thing. Okay? This is my thought process. Get some land, buy 2 of those bad boys, right? 16 by, what is it? 16 by 40? Okay. 16 wide, 40 in length. Get 2 of them. $9,400 a piece. No, hear me out. Have them set side by side. And then in between the 2, you got this little breezeway. But it's like you put a cement pad in there. You got your little outside furniture. You got your grill, right? Then one side is your open living and kitchen, right? Living room and kitchen. The other side's your master suite with a master bath. 20 grand. Stop. That'd be cool as hell. Just different. I love different. You did what? We bought one to put on our 12 acres and we're going to finish it out for our 20-year-old kids. There you go. How fun. And they're even great. I want property where you have something like that. Then you have a couple smaller ones over here. You turn them into little places for people to stay if they're going to come and visit. They have their own sleeping quarters. Not put a kitchen in those ones, but little bathroom, bedroom, and that, you know what I'm saying? And then they stay in theirs. I think it would be cool. Kind of like a little compound of family hanging out. I want that shit. You want tiny houses too? Me too. Me too. There's a few states where you can put them on property because, some states have the square footage minimal, but you got to be hooked up to municipal services, right? Or you can't have a mailbox or an address. Some states do that. They do. And the dwelling has to be a certain size. So you got to check your state, you got to check your counties, all that stuff before you do it. You want 3? Or you're just saying me 3? I don't know if this hair is going to be... It's so soft. It's so soft for today. It chills out after a while. It starts out a little wild. Then it chills out. Exactly. So if you live in the big house, you just put these out there. Here you go. You can stay here. Here's your driveway. Here's your little house. Leave me alone. I'm all about that. I believe in family property where y'all help out. Y'all can, stay in each other's lives. I believe in that. Don't bother each other, but give each other space. I love that. I think it's cool as hell. Kind of like Yellowstone. Yeah, you could even do Airbnb. Yeah. Make some money. Have income property. I'm into all that. I'll get there. I'm saving. That's why I'm not doing anything. That's why I'm just chilling. Oh, that's right. I'm bragging. I'm bragging on my own channel about my life and the future I'm working on. That's right. It's only taken me 30 years to get here. I still got a couple more years to make my dreams come true. Hopefully I live to see it. That's your dream too? Oh my God, I'm so glad we all share the same. Future. Okay, I've got hair. There it is. I had a tiny house built to my specs on a private lake. I didn't like it. What part didn't you like? Here you are, being alone. I don't want that. I don't want that. Yeah, quit bragging, Shelly. Honey, I'm 60 years old. Make it happen for yourself. Y'all in your 30s. You have no clue yet. You have no clue yet. You just keep grinding and hustling now. Because there's going to come a time you can't. You're going to do a few chickens, some goats, mini donkeys. I thought about a mini donkey too. Yes, I want animals. I want to raise garden too. Now, is it going to happen? I don't know. It's a dream. Without dreams, what's the point of living? Right? The self-esteemless are dream killers. Oh, that could be their life purpose. True. On the internet. Do you think they do it in real life? Hell no. They don't do it in real life. That's why they do it on the internet. I say rent one for 6 months before you pull the trigger. Rent what? Hell, I've lived in an RV. I ain't even bothered with tiny living. I want to be outside all the time. They won't be able to do it. They don't have the mindset. It's sad. Life creeps up on you pretty damn quick. Ooh. I've been a dreamer forever. Still gonna keep dreaming. You have 10 acres? Already have fire pits, covered patios, and a creek. Getting a shed to build a tiny house. Nice. I'm so excited, Shaza. Gypsy said, if it's on wheels like a trailer, it can be classified as a vehicle. True that. That's why I'm not doing that. I wouldn't put an RV on my property because you got to deal with, even if you did a direct line to the sewer, you can't, they're just not insulated like a home. So if I do the shed thing, I'm going to insulate it. I'm going to have like little wood stove in there, skip all the, propane or natural gas. I want a wood stove in the bedroom and in the living room. And you'll be able to keep it warm all winter, right? Chopping wood, stacking wood. I love a good fire. But I don't like fireplaces. 2 reasons. Shit always shoots out of them. First of all, the embers. Second of all, the dryness from an actual fireplace makes my nose and everything just dry out, my throat. So I will have a wood stove, which heats the room, and I will have a humidifier. Balance the air. But I don't want to pay for heat anymore. I'm sick of paying for heat. I might even do split level. And just do a wood burner in like the bedroom just for ambiance. Too small, it became stressful. Yeah, some people can't do it. I get it. I totally get it. I lived in a travel trailer. I lived in a Class A with no slide outs. With a man and a dog. 2 dogs. Yeah, it can get to you. But if I'm on my own property with animals and other people, I won't be inside very much. I'd settle for being warm in this apartment. Unicorn. I had 2 wood stoves in a log house. I loved getting up early to stoke the fire. Yeah, you can even do an outdoor wood, and it's piped into the house, so you don't run the hazard inside the house. They have those. They're outside. You stoke them up, and then it provides a heat to the house with blowers. Yeah, then there's kerosene. Yeah, that's a slow-burning fuel. No. I like radiator heat. I like that. That's a moisture heat. I like that. But I don't know. It's not happening right now, so. Have you been watching Minion? Who's Minion? Katie K? Who's Minion? Talking Foodie. I would love a little cabin with a porch with an old swing without neighbors. Just me and my dogs watching the birds. There you go. I'm on blood thinner. Stay cold. Yeah, that is the truth. You need to go down to the south or something. But I'll tell you, man, that humid heat, that shit's no joke. That shit'll kick your... That humidity. Hello, Nadine. That's popular up here since insurance is crazy. Outdoor wood stoves, yeah. That little dog minion. Huh? What little dog? Have I ever spoke of a dog minion? I have no idea what that's about. You can't handle the humidity? Yeah. I can't handle desert either. Kentucky gets plenty humid. Okay. Yeah, I can't handle the desert either. Can't just handle dry heat. Oh my God, that's brutal. It's just as brutal. Yes, I grew up with wood stoves. Mm-hmm. It's literally, it heated our whole house. I don't even know who that is. Why are we talking about a channel I've never spoke of? How would I keep up with somebody? I have no idea who they are. I have no clue. Oh, Nate talks about his wood stoves and living off grid. No, I've lived off grid. I've grew up with wood stoves, so no, I don't need a YouTuber to sway me. Plus, I want to create something different. I want something different so bad. I really do. But I don't know if it'll happen. I really don't. We never know. Things change in life. Locations change. You know what I'm saying? I have no clue what's going to happen. Where'd I put that? Oh, in here. It's just a dream. So, you know, the ones that are taking notes, over here taking notes. You said you would never do this, and look at you, right? You'd never do this again. Well, shit changes. In this moment, I wouldn't. Tomorrow could change everything. Nobody knows. Do I want to RV live again? No. Could it happen? Absolutely. Gypsy soul, gypsy blood. Gypsy blood, gypsy soul. Nothing is carved in stone except for what is carved in stone. But my life, no. Not at all. All right, that's enough of that. I gotta separate these. There. Now, what do I want to do with myself? Do I want to put on my hideous pink lipstick? I know my girl crush likes it. That's comedy. Listen, they're not haters. They're your biggest fans. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Zena Juice. Yeah, take life as it comes, or you'll get your dreams crushed. If you get your mindset on one thing, and it doesn't happen, you know what I mean? Like Foodie, thinking Salah would fall in love with her, you know? Now we see it. Didn't happen, so go home. Please, please go home. Your hair looks banging. I don't think your pink lip is hideous. Do natural everything else. Oh, of course. I'm not doing eyeshadows. I'm just gonna do some mascara. Because then people get confused. You got too much going on your face, right? You start slapping on the Charmuta eyeshadow. You got the bright lips. It's just over the top. I like a little bit of gypsy soul, right? I do. Listen, if my hair was thicker, it'd probably have dreads. I would have dreads. White, platinum. For real, I love that look. But They're a lot of work. And my hair's not thick enough. We're just gonna bring the eyelashes front and center. Or at least look like we have some. I could go over to the Ulta and get some lashes done, some extensions. But every time I see people get those, I guess you get to pick, right? I don't know. But they just put them on. They last longer than normal. And it's like individuals. Just to thicken up, give a little length. But do you get to pick the style you want? Because I don't like the ones that curl. I don't like the mink ones. Like, I would just want something like just a little bit more. But I don't know. I've never had it done. I've been in the beauty industry, and I don't know. I've never went and checked out all the new stuff, right? The changes. There was nothing. Too much going on your face, right? Yeah, don't avoid that, ladies. You have the nice short ones. I have the magnetics. I kind of worry about the metals in the magnet. That's why I don't wear them unless it's a very special occasion. I don't know the effect they may have on your eyes. I had the extreme lashes for years, and it ruined my own lashes. Never again. No kidding. Okay, I'm out. You like the individual lashes at the outer corner. Yeah, those are kind of pretty. Drives me crazy because it wants to knot up. I brush my hair 5 times a day. Wow. So you could do dreads. Only on date night? Okay. Mine went in the toilet too. It was in my back pocket. Oh, your phone? What? What went in the toilet? That's a fear. I'll never put my phone in my back pocket because of that. You forget about it. You sit down. Next thing you know, your iPhone's swimming in piss. You're like, great times. Can't call anybody to complain about it. Blup, blup, blup. It's done. Your hair's in the middle of your back. When mine grows long, it gets really thin, I cut it off. My eyelashes are invisible unless I have mascara. Same here. But if I wear that, I have to balance the rest of the face, so I avoid makeup. You can just do light eyelashes, no eye makeup, just your brows maybe a little bit, and some lipstick. I like the natural look. It's kind of natural, but not really. Now this just adds some hairs, see? Yeah, it's on Temu. So everybody's deleting their Temus, huh? Because they told you that they're reading your text messages. Well, if you're up to no good, then maybe you should fear that. But I'm going to go out on a limb here and say, why aren't they telling people to delete Shein and Alibaba and just Temu? I'm going to assume Temu is hurting a big company. Think about it. The stuff gets here in like 10 days, free shipping, and a third of the price. How's it going over there, Bezo? Do you know who Bezo is? Thank you. Got to read the permissions. Yeah, all apps are tracking your... It tells you every single app. Every single one. Every one. It tells you. You think all our stuff, who cares, right? As long as you ain't up to no good, they got other people to listen to, right? People with the big bucks. But us peasants, we're good. We're good, people. We can't, listen, we couldn't change things if we wanted to. We don't have that kind of influence. We don't have the influence. We're just, listen, peasants. But I was like, well, wouldn't it be all companies in that country with apps? Yeah, just play along, everyone. Just play along. Why do you people have to question anything? Just do it. You're so told. I don't know. I always ask questions. When things are made too much, then I have to ask questions. Why? Why not this? Why this? I seen the whole, listen, I seen all the hearings, okay? I seen them all. With the CEO of Temu, with Zuckerberg, Meta. I watched them. I watched them all. I watched their body language. I'm nosy too. Especially when it's like, what? What? I mean, it's definitely hurting Amazon. That is a fact. And how much is Amazon stock these days? I know it was way up there at one point. What's the price per share right now? Yeah, I did. I did watch that, KDK. I'm living in a movie, people. Oh, this is from Temu. Pretty soon that's going to be a word not allowed. Let me see. Where is it? I just threw it in here. It's the Sylar Ultrafine Liquid Eyebrow Pencil. SYLR. And I got this in medium brown. And it is... It's the 101. Anyway, it's 24 hours. It's $177 a share. Huh. Interesting. I'm going to keep an eye on that. That's how money's made. If everyone would just send $1, right? Remember when people would do that on Facebook? They would be like if people could send $1 and tell me what state they're from, right? So what's with the $1? Why don't you just send a postcard? Here's what state I'm from. Anyway, then you could just say, tack all the postcards to a map. But no, it's $1. And everybody's like, yeah, it's just $1. I'll send it, right? And then they're tacking dollars. I'm like, well, if that ain't a scheme. It opened at 176. Okay. That's 4,111 per share. Yeah, I knew it was up there. Whoa. What's gold at? Remember when Amazon was a used book marketplace? Yes. Oh, 111. I thought it was 411. Anyway, I'm just saying. Just keep an eye on their stock. This thing doesn't seal tight. I gotta throw it in the garbage, but I can't give it up. My bubba. Oh, if I squeeze it harder. Gold, $2,000 an ounce. Ow, wow. Wow. I was nosy too, but when I heard we had an actual... Mama Bear, you are so funny. You're done with that curiosity, right? Right? Key. That's some funny shit. I've seen all those videos, honest to God. I was like, if I woke up tomorrow with my head stapled to the carpet, I would not even be surprised. Who the hell named him that? Yeah, who named him J-Rod? Somebody that, is a fan of A-Rod, probably. Just gave him the J instead. Oh my God. I love it. I love everything about everything. I don't even know how people can get mad. Like literally absorb information and then shake their fist. Like just laugh. There's so much funny shit out there right now. This is the best. Do you know how sheltered we've been before the internet? Sheltered, people. We were sheltered. Now, honestly, the Karens crack me up. Just out there, you know, their opinion. You better, you know what? If your opinion's not their opinion, they're going to be screaming in your face. Right? God forbid. And if they don't like children and they live in a neighborhood full of families, oh, God. They're going to be at your house knocking on your door every damn day. You know what your kids were doing yesterday? You know what they were doing yesterday? And you just like slam lock. I love a good Karen. The meltdowns, especially in residential neighborhoods. They bought a house in a subdivision, probably so they didn't feel alone, hoping the neighbors may help them out in need. But they got to orchestrate how everybody needs to act on, you know what I mean? And in everybody's business, oh my God, it's gold. Sit on a porch and watch that shit. That is gold. I've lived in a subdivision. I did it for my kids. I couldn't wait to get out of one and never to return. Knocking on your car window after you pull into your own driveway. Yes. Or screaming out the window when you're mowing your lawn at 10 a.m. on a Sunday, right? At 10 a.m. It's not 6 a.m., it's 10 a.m. I couldn't sleep last night and you're going to run that damn mower. And you're like, yeah. Get a fan. Don't know what to tell you. Go to a motel. I love it. Yeah. Yeah, and then the karma, yeah. I watched this one show on YouTube. It wasn't a show, it was real life. But I call everything on YouTube a show, right? Did you ever watch that neighbor? Those two neighbors that went at it forever. And the neighbors filmed it? Oh my God. That whole thing with the fence and the tree. Oh my God. And I'm going to tell you, man, that was entertainment. That was entertainment. There's a lot of, like you can put in crazy neighbors and you can go down a rabbit hole. The two dudes, yeah. Wasn't that the best? Are they still going at it years later? I forgot all about it. I saw the short with the Karen demanding the cop's phone number. 1-800 up your butt, right? I love when they do that, like a cheeseburger, you know, they didn't put enough cheese on the cheeseburger, or they forgot the cheese. They'll slam that burger down on the counter, cuss out every kid working, you know, hating their life already as it is, and they want corporate's number. They want to see the manager, their manager, the CEO, all over. I'm telling you, it's a thing. And I love watching that shit. I get my laugh. I just get laughing. I can't help it. I'm like, really? What makes me laugh is when like somebody in the public, like this one woman, she's standing up there cussing out like a 17-year-old kid working at the Taco Bell because there wasn't enough cheese on her nachos, right? And the guy standing behind filming it, he's filming the size of her butt, going, really? Do you need more cheese? Right? Because people out there are funny. Foodie call it fat shamer, fat phobic, whatever. But that shit is so funny. Even the people filming will be making comments. Always bitching about. I watched people in the McDonald's drive-thru, right? And they were filming because the guy in the car and the guy in the window were going at it, right? The worker, the guy in the car. And then the guy in the car went out, grabbed the shirt of the guy in the window, and they're just punching the shit out of each other. Everybody's waiting for their food, right? He's been pushed to the limit, and he's been pushed to the limit. So they just start boxing each other, right? Like, who does that? Like, how can you get so mad at a McDonald's? What's happening? And then, of course, the airplane and the airline freakouts. That's comedy. It's comedy. That one girl screaming. She doesn't understand how luggage works, right? So let's say you check your luggage. Okay? You check your luggage. Your luggage may not even be on your actual plane. They got to divvy it up according to weight. There could be, I don't even know, 2-3 flights going to Las Vegas within 5 minutes of each other. Whatever. Sometimes it'll get pushed to another one. It could get there before you. It could get there after you. Right? Mine traveled the country for like 8 weeks once. Yeah, because they threw it on the wrong plane. And then after that, there wasn't a person in the world that could figure out, even with my address tag, where my luggage was. So there's that. But anyway, that kind of shit, you know, it's like she's screaming in the middle of the air. She wanted that luggage, her luggage off the plane. Well, they're like, ma'am, the plane's gone. Okay, we can't send a drone. Okay, you're going to have to wait it out. She just kept stomping her feet and screaming. Give me my shit. Give me my shit now. Just screaming. I love it. Remember the one woman got so mad because she must have been in the bar. The plane's already, the door shut, right? Plane's gone. Actually, the door was open because the plane's gone. That's just an empty walkway to no plane. Anyway, they were like, you can't go back there, man, blah, blah. She grabbed that fire hydrant or that fire extinguisher, pulled that pin, and was just, everybody got it. People are like, whoa, right? She just come in contact with you. It was just a cloud of foam. The whole airport, it was funny. She's just walking, madder than hell. Just anybody that even stared at her got it. I can't with these people. Can you imagine getting that unhinged and that mad? Because of your own fault. Your own fault. I said, you want to see less problems in an airport? Take the bars out. Take out the alcohol. That's all you got to do. They don't cut people off. You've seen some of these people. And then they get on a plane and act a fool. That's why you always bring your undies and bras and 2 outfits in your carry-on. Right. Always have your toothbrush, your medication, and a change of clothes in your carry-on. Because at least you can take a shower and go to the store and buy yourself some new clothes. I welcome it. I mean, probably hate half the clothes you packed anyway. People are wild now. It's like a free-for-all. But it's fun to watch. Nobody needs to change who they are to appease other people. Remember that. Don't bow down. You've become who you are for reasons. Probably struggles in life or learning how to cope in uncomfortable situations, which mine is always humor. I don't scream. I don't yell. That shit just to make people uncomfortable? No. Make comedy out of it, people. They're going to try to get rid of the whole comedy world. I was watching a comedian. Oh, my God. I can't even talk about what he was talking about. But these people were getting up and leaving, the women, right? They were just like, that's it, I'm out of here. And then the husbands are like, man. They were having fun because they understand comedy, right? And he goes, don't leave yet. I'm getting ready to talk about this. All of those women got madder. It was funny as shit. He wouldn't listen. He wasn't making any excuses, and he wasn't going to apologize. So there's that. Anyway, I got to get out of here. I got shit I got to go do. Unfortunately. I might be back later. Maybe, maybe not. It just depends on how long it takes me to do what I got to do. And I hopefully will see you guys later. Laugh. That's how you, listen, that's how you stay healthy. Because you're doing this all the time, you're going to get all those lines, ladies. Don't do it. All right. Bye, guys. I love you. Have a wonderful day. It's Friday, bitches. All right. Bye.